Welcome to the League of Melanated Gentlemen podcast. This is Brandon, and we have Jordan. What up, man?
Good to be here again.
Nice, nice. Of course, we are brought to you by the LMG Podcast Network, and today we're going to be talking about some Power Rangers. Now, before we do that, we need to check off the list. We need to update you on everything going on and our network in general. Jordan, you want to handle that?
Yeah, so of course we're on social media. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and we're at the League of Melanated Gentlemen podcast. That is where you can, talk to us, get with us, let us know what you're feeling and what you're thinking. So that's where we're at on social media, and then of course on don't forget to rate and review us. I want to say on any of the streaming services that you use, and then hey, we drop our episodes on Mondays. That's where you can find us at is on a Monday. But on Tuesdays, bi-weekly, we have LMG presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. That is the Marvel role-playing game that we play here on the channel. And we have a good time over there. And then of course on Wednesdays we have Wrestling with Worldwide Willis. That is Brandon's wrestling podcast where he is talking all the things in the world of professional wrestling. And then, of course, bi-weekly we have DC animation with Spenser and Friends. That is Spencer's DC review podcast where he is going through the entire catalog of the DC animated universe. And that's everything we got here. I mean, I mentioned Spencer's name. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us tonight. It's very
Yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah, man. Couldn't be with us tonight, but we will carry on for our uh,
Yeah.
brother in the league. So today, folks, we are basically going to as you know, we put out some Power Rangers episodes. You know, my love of the franchise. Jordan is and the guys have been so nice to stick along with me and hang out in this world. So today we're gonna stick in this world, and we're basically gonna break down a tier list for the Power Rangers fandom. I mean, the fandom and their suits, right? We all know the suits is a very important part of the season. Sometimes the suits are better than the season itself. Sometimes, right? So today we're gonna go through and break down each season and basically rank each suit, the quality, the color, the versatility, all the different things, right? So yeah, we're gonna break it down.
And I want to
Uh,
say I am rookie in the game, but
yeah,
I enjoy a good costume, so that is why I am also here. I want to make sure that someone is unbiased. I know
yeah.
Brandon, there's going to be a debate where we put these things at.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, for those, this kind of started from our Power Rangers theme song bracket. Go check out that episode. We kind of talked about the different seasons. We learned, I got to talk to them about seasons, and we started talking about different suits and things like that. So that's kind of what gave us this idea. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get it started, Jordan.
Yeah, so the first one that we have on the list is Beast Morphers, Power Rangers Beast Morphers.
Yeah.
Uh, what Brandon? What is the theme of this one?
So this one is a little. This one I think came out in this came out right around the pandemic era, like 2020, 21. You know what I mean? That around that area, and
Hmm.
I want to like the theme is like beasts, right? Like so it's like gorillas, it's a cat, all these different animals, but it's very like futuristic, very technology driven season. So that kind of carries over. Um, as far as the suit is concerned, it's kind of unique in its own right. Like, um, let's check it out here.
Yeah,
Beast,
so I have it pulled up on my side. Oh, we've got on the tier list. We forgot to mention, typical tier list. We have S is for like top of the top tier. We got
yeah.
A, B, C, and D. D is obviously the lowest of the bunch. So I mean,
Hmm.
if you ever seen a tier maker, we're following along with that.
Exactly, exactly. But for Beast Morphers, this is kind of so for most seasons with Power Ranger suits, like their top, like let's say they're Red Ranger, like they're usually Red Ranger in their top, and their pants are also red as well. Maybe their boots are a different color, or maybe they're the same color, right? But in Beast Morphers, it was like you had a red top of your suit, red shirt, and then black pants, right?
I actually like that. I like the black pants.
See, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't love it, but also I really like the helmet. Like if we're just gonna break it down, helmet first. Really like the helmets. The helmets are dope. I don't like the necessarily like the suit. Like it looks a little like like I'm about to jump out of plane situation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
See, and I ain't really feeling the helmet on this one.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. The Yellow Ranger, I'm looking at the Yellow Ranger. That one looks very goofy with the big glasses.
I don't mind that, but I will say, um, it's very robotic. And honestly, low key, these are probably like the most, no, I won't say the most, but like these are kind of Common Rider inspired low key, just by the big eyes and things of that nature. But I thought I kind of messed with the helmets. Now the suit, they look quality suit. They don't look messed up or cheap or anything, but I don't necessarily love it.
Kind of look like a leather jacket to me.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Like there's a very like pullover type situation. I'm just like, I don't love this. Um and and I will say in the season, like this is the first season where a Power Ranger is a robot. Like a robot is a Power Ranger. So that was kind of interesting with the Gold Ranger. Or I'm sorry, yeah, the Silver Ranger. He was technically a robot. So yeah, not the strongest. So I would probably.
I know what I'm thinking. I'm curious to see what you're thinking though.
I mean,
This is the first one, you know.
yeah, this is the first one. I don't. I would probably rock with a C here. Um, but
Okay.
I'm not mad either way.
I was thinking I was thinking B, but I can do C.
Okay.
I can do C.
Okay.
Okay. So the next one we got up is Power Rangers Cosmic Fury.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Now
What do
we
you think
cooked.
about this one?
I really like these suits. Now. Oh, I'm sorry. Cosmic Fury again. This is different than Dino Fury. So Cosmic Fury is technically the last season of Power Rangers in this canon, not canon, but like television series. And these are the first suits that were made in America, right? So they're
Well,
not from the Sentai series. This is
what's the theme of this one?
so this one is more like so Cosmic Fury. Dino Fury was the first two seasons, and then we had Cosmic Fury as last season. So same cast, we just kind of jumped into a different direction. This one is kind of night inspired, with the capes. Um, Morphin Masters were introduced during the Dino Fury, so you have Power Rangers with some capes who potentially become Power Rangers. So it's very night inspired, very like um, dinosaur inspired, like with the helmets, as you can
Yeah,
see there.
the helmets is dope.
Yeah, I love the helmets. That's so I have to be fair here because I think the Dino Fury suit helmet combo is top tier. But in this case, I don't love the fandom hated the suits. Like when the suits got uh shown out and got released, everybody's like, "Oh my god, like I could have drawn these." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very very basic. And so I gotta ding them some points there. But I do love the helmets. You can't deny the helmets are fire.
No, the helmets is raw. Like I'm looking at the Red Ranger and his honestly his kind of reminds me of Lord Zed's head a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But I can see the dinosaur inspiration. Like even looking at the Blue Ranger, you kind of see the Triceratops in it.
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
this is I'll definitely say this one's better than the last one. For
Mm-hmm.
me, I would probably go a B tier on this one. What are you thinking?
I think so too. I think the suits are very bland, but I do like the shield. We really haven't had a series where the shield is a consistent part of each Rangers, not just one Ranger. And then the helmets kind of put it over the top.
The
So
weapons look dope too, but that's not what we're here for today. But I'm
right,
saying the
yeah,
weapons do look pretty dope.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, B. I agree with B.
The next one we have up, what is this? Aquatar?
Those are the Alien Rangers. So those that season, it's not really a season. It's kind of weird how they counted it a season, but that is a part of the Mighty Morphin series, and they had the Alien Rangers who were from Aquatar. Theirs is pretty bland. I'll be
Oh yeah,
honest.
this is basic. This you can tell like this was late 90s,
Yeah,
like just straight bare
yeah,
minimum.
yeah, and they have a full series in the Super Sentai, but in Power Rangers they kind of I don't know, Saban kind of messed this up and kind of shoehorned them in for about a 9 episode arc. And because the real Power Rangers were kids, so they couldn't do anything. So then they brought the Alien Rangers to basically protect the Earth while the main Rangers were trying to figure out how to be grown again, essentially, and get their powers back. But yeah, very bare bones. I mean, again, these are for the time period they were cool, but yeah,
Yeah, this is very
yeah,
bland, very
very
basic.
bland.
All the helmets are literally the same thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, this one's bland. I'm thinking D tier.
Yeah, I would have to go D as well. If there was an F, it might mess around in there. It might.
Uh, so the next one got up is Dino Charge, and I think we talked about it last but
Oh yeah.
dinosaurs always seem to be like a theme with Power
Yep.
Rangers.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of that's where it started. As far as Power Rangers is concerned, that's the go-to. They
Yeah,
usually the 10-year anniversary, they'll have a 10-year, 20-year, 30-year. They'll have a dinosaur theme there. But Dino Charge, for me, it's S tier for me personally. I think
S tier.
yeah, I think the suits are amazing. I think the helmets alone are fire, and then the suits with the across with the yellow, no matter what your color is, the consistency, also the little like the different like sleeve colors, um, to like yeah complement your suit. Yeah, I think top tier, bro, for me.
Okay. I mean, I'm looking at them. They're not too bad, not too bad. I'm looking at I guess there's an episode where the Red Ranger has on red and white, and
Yeah,
that's pretty good looking. Helmets, helmets ain't too bad. Looks like a dinosaur, like definitely looks like a dinosaur.
yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna let this one slide to S tier. I don't know how many more are gonna make it to S tier.
bro. Look at that! Like, look at that silver one. Fire. Look at that Gold Ranger suit. That's one of
Yeah,
my favorite Power Rangers in general. Um, like, and the great thing about this season, they had a bunch of Rangers. So I hate when they do just 3 Rangers. To me, that's trash. Like, that's not why I signed up. I could watch Kamen Rider if I just want to watch one dude in the suit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, I just think the consistency, but also the cool little details individually that each have, amazing.
All right,
Uh,
I'm gonna let this one slide. That's fine. I'm gonna let it slide.
okay. I appreciate that.
So S tier, we got our first S tier with Dino Charge.
Yep.
So the next one up, Power Rangers Dino Fury.
Okay. This is now we're cooking. So this is again, like I talked about, this is the 2 seasons before we got to Cosmic Fury. So as you'll see, the helmets are the same, but the suits are different. Um, I don't think the suits are game changers, but I do think they complement the helmet a lot better than they did with Cosmic Fury. And again, this suit and helmet comes from Super Sentai, like especially that Black Ranger suit.
Yeah,
Fire,
I'm looking at that one now. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, bro, I would almost say these helmets look better than the Dino Charge.
Stop it, stop it. You stop that
What,
right
bro?
now. Let's.
That I'm just saying these might look better.
I don't know, bro. I will say, Dino Fury's helmets be looking like a NFL player's helmet. You know what I mean? Like with a visor. Like it kind of looked like a helmet, low key. But I do like them. Like they're one of my favorite helmets out there. Um, to me, I mean, I wouldn't be mad in the A tier.
I'm still looking at some. I will say, I think if I rode motorcycles and I was into Power Rangers, my helmet would probably be a Power Ranger helmet. I think that's pretty cool looking.
That would be fire.
Would you say A tier?
I think just from consistency, from compliment, the top tier helmet, pretty good suit. Like you throw that black suit out there, people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's fire. That season looks dope."
I mean, I think that Gold Ranger looks pretty dope. The
And let's start doing that. So basically each one we go through, which of the colors of the each, you know what I mean? Which one
Okay.
you like the most? Like for this season, the Black Ranger suit I like the most. You said you like the gold one.
I think the gold one looks the best in this one.
Okay.
Also, is there a Silver Ranger I see? Oh,
There,
maybe he's black, but it's
yeah,
silver as well.
yeah,
Oh, okay. So these suits have like, cause I see one where it's half black, half silver, half green, half silver.
yeah, yep. Um, they basically kind of half it. Yeah, so there's really like a silver complement to every regular Rangers, and then the Gold Rangers. Usually, the Sixth Ranger has their own kind of vibe to it. That's the gold and blue one.
Yeah. So yeah, looking at it, I would probably go A tier. I
Yeah,
do like the half when it's like the half one color, half gray or silver, or whatever you want to call it.
and then that night one, the purple one,
Yeah.
that was dope. So I agree there.
Okay. The next one, bro. We stand in the dinos, Dino Rangers.
Oh, okay. So that sounds like that's gonna be Dino. Wait, is that Dino
You
Thunder?
said
Yeah,
you
Dino
said
Thunder.
I was Dino Thunder.
Yeah. So this is Dino Thunder. Now, I have
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
like
hot
naming like
takes
that.
about Dino Thunder. A lot of
Mhm.
people, for a lot of people, bro, this is their Mighty Morphin. Like for a lot of like younger fans, this is the season for a lot of
I ain't,
fans.
I ain't
It's
gonna
like,
lie. I see some. I said I kind of see why.
oh, here we go. You
Looking at
already
these
start.
suits, bro, that White Ranger looking kind of dope.
I ain't gonna lie, it's carrying the squad. It's carrying the squad, and I'll say the Black Ranger suit as well.
That black
Um,
and gold.
yeah, so that White Ranger is one of the greatest six Rangers ever. That black one, obviously Tommy, iconic. But out of the so without the white one and the black one, I don't really mess with the main Ranger suits.
I'm not really feeling the helmets. The helmets look very bare to me. Like I don't really care for the helmets at all.
Yeah, like I don't either. I don't necessarily love the suit. I think the yellow, low key, the Yellow Ranger might be the best out of the main Rangers, and I'd say out of the top first three main Rangers. I don't love the white kind of teeth mark. I don't know what those are supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the teeth on a Red Ranger.
Yeah, so I don't love those. However, you can't you can't disrespect the white and the black ranger. Like that's
Yeah.
two of the best we've ever had. So, like if you put a top five draft of suits just in general, like one of those two are probably getting picked. Probably the white one somewhere,
I ain't
pretty
gonna
early.
lie. This one pretty hot for me. It's probably unfair to judge it on just two of the Rangers. Also,
Mm.
the Yellow Ranger has has wings on this one.
I
Like,
think you're right.
like I see a picture where she has her arm raised and I see like some wings popping out.
Yeah, like under her sleeves. Like yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Um, I agree. So which one out of this season, which one's your favorite?
Oh, the White Ranger by
Okay. All
far.
right. I'm with you.
That's dope on that one.
Yeah, I'm with you. With the
Um, yeah, with the just the blue with the black I mean it's ripple effect in it and
yeah, I love the red like visor. I like that.
yeah.
Um,
Uh me personally, I'm going A tier with this one.
Okay.
Hang on, let me judge it as a whole because that's not fair. I'm judging off two. I'll probably go B tier, judging it as a whole.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
B for now, and then at the
I,
end we might have to go back and
yeah, I can rock with that because it's hard for me to give them just a super high grade off of just two, but I mean, off of just two is definitely a B. No, no worse than a B.
okay. Next up we got Power Rangers Jungle Fury. So what's the theme of this one?
So Jungle Fury is kind of what it's talked about, what it's called, right? It's very beast led, a lot of animals. Um, Basically a spirit. It's very spiritual season. They talk about spirits throughout the season. Basically spirits of animals and things of that nature. So um, I this season is one of those seasons where like I hated when it came out. I didn't watch it. I protested against it. To me, the season is a lot better than the suits. The
Yeah,
suits,
the suits don't look that good.
yeah, the suits are not great. I kind of mess with the helmets. I kind of rock with the helmets a little bit. Um,
I think the purple one has the best helmet to me, but the White Rangers look stupid. Like you can literally see his like a karate stash or sash he has on.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Yep.
I don't really like that.
It's very kung fu martial arts driven as well. Um, I think they took a lot of chances in the season. I'll give them that as far as like design, but I agree. I think they took chances in some areas, but also were extremely bland in a lot of other areas. Like low key, like just looking at the suit looks like pajama, like or one. You know what I mean? It just
Yeah,
don't
no, I
look.
do.
It's just one thing. It's not separated or given any. You know what I mean? Like I like when a season has a belt and has a. You know what I mean? Just certain things. Um, and I remember one thing I did not like about the season. They didn't have like separated boots. I didn't like that. Um,
I see one picture. I mean, they kind of look separated, but
yeah,
it doesn't blend very well.
yeah. The weird thing about the season, one of the best designs ever for a villain slash Power Ranger is that lion the one with the black and gold.
Hmm.
That's one of the dopest designs in Power Ranger history. However, some people don't know if he's a ranger or not. I mean, technically he probably is because he ends up, spoiler alert, he ends up becoming a good guy. But that's the best design, and that's just totally different than the rest of them. So
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it looks like he has like a lion in the middle of his chest.
yeah, it's very like it's dope. For this one, I'd be cool with D, to be honest.
I don't. We'll put a D for now. I don't think it is as bad as Aquatar.
Okay,
Uh, so we'll go D for now, and then we can go back through room and see do we need
okay.
to change any. All right. So Power Rangers Lightspeed. Tell us what this one's about.
Lightspeed Rescue, man. It's a series for the people. It's a series for the Steve Rogers of the world, the regular guy. You know what I mean? Who just wants to step up and take care of his country and his people. So, and his community. So this is the first season where it's just normal folks, right? Firefighters, pilots, nurses, anything like that. Step up to be rangers. They don't necessarily have powers. So it's kind of a not police, but like what I mean, like emergency driven, like very community driven season
Yeah.
where you so that's kind of the sense of it. Um but these I'll be honest, these suits aren't great. Um
Okay. I thought you was gonna like these suits because I'm like these suits is whack.
no, honestly, this season is way better than the suits. This gave us one of the greatest Red Rangers ever in Carter. Um Now this is the Silver Ranger, Titanium Ranger. Really dope to me. This is the first time that Saban went and created something new. So the Silver Ranger is not in the Super Sentai. American Saban came up with this Ranger. So a
Okay.
lot of people really like that, and he has a really cool suit. I had the toy as a kid. Fortunately, he's only in like 5 or 6 episodes out of like 30, but it's a really cool design. However, that's one design compared to the others, which
Yeah,
aren't
he
isn't.
got a V for a helmet and a Y on his chest. That's the only thing I
Yeah,
can literally notice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Not a great, not a great look. I think maybe the Pink Ranger or the Silver Ranger were the best.
Uh, I would, I mean, honestly, they all look the same to me. I would probably go with the Green Ranger on this one. I think the green and white complements it a little bit better. But I mean, honestly, they're all the same color. They're all the same thing.
Yeah, it's funny you said. I think you would like the Green Ranger in this season. The character, there's a black guy who's a pilot, and he's basically trying to holler at their not mentor, but like their person who helps them on missions. The person behind it's a very beautiful lady
Yeah.
behind the computer who helps them with everything. He's pretty funny, but yeah. What's your thinking on this?
Honestly, I would probably go D as well.
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I assume they're lost in space. That's the theme of this one.
Lost Galaxy. Yep. So basically we have a ship going into space. It's basically people from Earth hop on a ship and they're going out to look for a planet to inhabit, basically. Um, Now I will say this is one of those Saban Sentai mismatches, right? So this season had to do with just space. It had nothing to do with animals, really. Now their Zords were animals, and obviously their suits, if you can tell by their helmets, are animals driven. However, really animals really had nothing to do with the season.
Yeah.
They just kind of picked this suit design as a thing for the season, but it's mainly about in space. Um, a lot of people talk about the Charlie Brown squiggly lines. Um, you
Bro,
know,
I didn't even think about that. That dude looked like a Charlie Brown shirt.
yeah, bro. A lot of people clown these for that. I don't hate it, but
Obviously, I don't either.
I don't hate it because it doesn't just destroy the suit for me. I'm trying to distance the season from because this is one of my favorite seasons ever. But I do think like the Red Ranger, fire. Uh, I like the Blue Ranger. Magna Defender is one of my favorite Rangers of all time. That's the black and gold one. Yeah, I'm not mad at these ones.
I think for me, I like the helmet designs on kind of
Hmm.
everybody, honestly. If I had to pick a favorite Ranger, which again, growing up, I was always a Red Ranger, but looking at these, I really like the Green Ranger's helmet. Like all the costumes look alike, so when they all look alike, I have to start looking at the helmets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think the Green Ranger has the best helmet on this one.
Another black Ranger, another black man stepping up for the crew.
Oh, look at that! Just look at that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't. Um, we got another one of the greatest Red Rangers of all time, and Leo. I I think red is the best, but I agree. I think blue and green do a good job in this one. I think pink one was great in this one. Also really good. I mean, Pink Ranger, or Yellow Ranger was trash in this season, but Magda Defender again, one of the dopest, more creative suits characters in the series. What you thinking?
It's tough because
I
initially, just without looking at the helmet, initially I was thinking C, but at the helmet and as the suit as a whole, I'm a probably say B.
Okay. All right. So this is tough. Okay. I'm gonna try and compare now. Okay. Is it
Okay.
better or is it on par with Cosmic Fury?
Uh, let me take a look at Cosmic Fury right quick again because that's a good point. That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like, is it
Well,
on?
well, that well let's do it at the end. Let's do it at the end.
Okay. All right.
But
Um,
let's settle on where we need to put it, and then at the end we can
I,
start doing some shuffling around. This is
I'm
initial
cool with B.
thoughts.
I'm cool with
Okay.
B.
Because even within the ranking system, we're gonna have to order these
Yeah.
in a
True.
certain way. Okay. Power Rangers Mega Force. Now, what is this one?
All right. This is the black eye of the Power Rangers franchise. Um, remember that episode I sent you of Super Sentai?
Yeah.
Uh, this is the American version of it, essentially. Mega Force,
Oh,
man.
okay. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I see the Red Ranger's pirate
Yeah,
outfit. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Um, so this one, unfortunately, is a black eye. This was an anniversary season. A lot of people were hyped up about this. Um, the theme is very, yeah, it's supposed to be pirate driven. So it's kind of hard because there's Megaforce and Super Megaforce. So I'm kind of wondering which one they're judging off of. I think Super Megaforce was the very like pirate, very like collared, they got
Yeah.
collars or whatever. Those
Uh-huh.
ones are better than the first season. Um,
Let's go off Super Mega Force because that's what I
yeah,
have pulled up right now.
okay, cool. Super Megaforce, I think is top tier. I think
I agree.
it's
These are
one of them.
fire.
Yeah, it's one of the more creative, and it was theme driven, which I really like. Um, and it just looks cool. Sometimes like, and I've talked about I don't really like the pants being black and the rest of your suit being a color, but for this one it works. And I don't like a collar, but for this season it worked. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. It just looked really cool. The white gloves, um, yeah, like they really didn't miss with the color here. Like Green
No,
Ranger,
they was hitting. Is this a Silver Ranger I see?
yep,
Bro, that silver and black is cold.
yeah, bro, top tier.
And his
He's
helmet is different from the other people's helmets.
Yeah. So another theme of this season is that they can turn into other Ranger suits, right? So they have these keys that they can use, and then he can turn into. So the Silver Ranger here, it was dope because he could turn into any six Ranger he wanted. So he can change into remember the Dino Thunder suit with the red visor and the black
Yeah.
like bite marks. He could change into that if he wanted to, and things of that nature. So that's why a lot of people wanted this series to be great because the Super Sentai is one of the greatest of all time. Um, yeah, man, S for me.
I agree. I'm going S on this one.
Yeah, Super Mega Force suits top tier.
Oh, okay. The next one is the classic. Just Mighty Morphin. Why do I have Mighty Morphin on here two times? I wonder.
I wonder if they're talking about. It's a good question, actually. Um, okay, Mighty Morphin. Interesting. This is the type of stuff that gets me in trouble. Um, okay, I mean, iconic, right? Like that's where we started at. And when you think of Power Rangers, you think of this season first. For most people, I don't, but for most people, um, that Red Ranger suit's classic. That's like you know what I mean. That's like a Lakers jersey or
Yeah, a
a
Celtics
Raiders jersey.
jersey. Yeah.
It's just classic. And then obviously the green, the blue, the Black Ranger.
Then that White Ranger. Come on
Yeah,
now.
bro. Like, damn, I'm talking myself into it. The Pink Ranger's iconic. Yellow, man. But if okay, let's
And
just
then
talk.
the different helmets too. The
Yeah,
different the helmets is nice.
yeah, that's kind of what sets it apart is the different helmets, right? Like Black Ranger with the mammoth and
Like you see what dinosaur the respective ranger has. On
yeah,
just by looking at the helmet, you could tell what their Zord was.
exactly. Yellow with the saber tooth. Yeah, it, I want to hate on it, but I can't. I can't. Like for me, okay, just the suit design alone.
I know what I'm picking. I know what rank I'm picking. But go ahead, continue.
Okay, what you got?
No. You got it. You go ahead and start it. What you
For
thinking?
me, it's a B. I could hear an argument for A, but to me, it's a B. It's not S.
Okay. I agree. It's not S. I wasn't
Okay.
going S. I think the helmets alone is doing a lot of work here. It's doing a lot of work. I would say A. Uh,
Hmm. Okay.
I think
I,
the
okay.
only thing it is because all of the suits are the same, but then it's
Hmm.
the helmets that separate it, which is I guess is an argument that is going to keep coming back to is like when the suits are the same, then I have to look at the helmets, and I really the Red Ranger's helmet is by far my favorite one out of this season.
Yeah, that is an iconic one. Okay. Well, I'll do A for now. I'll do A
Okay,
for now.
okay. Now I don't know why they had it on here twice, so we might skip this one, I guess.
What is that? So
It just says Mighty Morphin, and the other one says Mighty Morphin as well.
I think it's doing season. I think the one we haven't done yet. I think that's potentially season one. The one we just did is potentially like season two and three because it has the White Ranger in it. I think.
Ah, gotcha,
Whereas this one has the Green Ranger. That looks more like season one.
gotcha. Okay, we'll skip that one because we're looking at the thing as a whole.
Right. I agree.
All right, so in that case, we got Power Rangers Mystic Force. Is it Mystic? It's just Mystic Force, right?
Mystic Force. Yeah. 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 Now this is a season that took a chance. I did not like this season. However, we're talking strictly suits and helmet design. They really didn't miss here. I hate the capes.
I don't mind the capes. I don't mind the
I,
capes on this one.
bro, it's funny because when we did the music bracket, I hate that song, and you and Spencer were like, "It's kind of hits," and I was like, "What the hell?" um, okay. Now I will say this season, yeah, that Green Ranger suit is nasty. That's dope.
I like the Yellow Ranger too.
Yeah, this is one of the first time our Yellow Ranger was a guy too.
Yeah, them suits is fire, bro. I ain't gonna. Them helmets is nice too. So the Green Ranger, I assume that's like a bull. That's a tourist.
Yep, yep,
The pink one is that a butterfly?
yep.
I can't tell. Is the red one a phoenix? Maybe.
The red one, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it was like a bird of some kind. I want to say it was a
Okay.
phoenix.
The blue one is that a whale tail? Maybe.
That is a golly, that is that was a woman. That was one of our first blue women rangers. And I'm trying to remember what that is. I can't remember. I think it is water specific.
And then the last one is the Yellow Ranger, which I can't tell if that's a can't tell
That,
necessarily what the yellow one
I
is.
think that's another bird, a
Like it's
different
another
type
type
of
of
bird.
bird.
I will say that White Ranger suit, that's dope. Uh, that reminds me of like Beetleborgs.
Let me see if I see the White Ranger. Oh yeah, yeah, I see him picture right here. He kind of holding some staff thing.
Yeah, she's the mentor of the season, and then becomes a ranger. Um,
Oh, so you got a female White Ranger this time.
yep, 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 yep. And the dope thing about this season is like the add-on rangers, like the sixth and seventh, like the purple one, fire. Like that night type of suit, really
Yeah,
cool. Um, there's a gold one that's really good looking. Um, yeah,
I'm going with A tier on this one. These are nice.
yeah. It's hard to argue against this season, honestly.
Like
Um,
honestly, I wouldn't be mad if it went S tier, but I'm gonna go A for now.
I don't like the capes. However, yeah, I agree with S tier.
Do you want to go S or A for this one?
I go S.
All right.
They was cooking with this one.
Next we got Power Rangers Ninja Steel.
Oh goodness, another black eye on the franchise. Uh, this was that ninja. This was during the like Nickelodeon era where they were just putting out BS. Um, I do not like these suits.
I don't either.
Um, I think they are very half-ass, very. I mean, you can obviously tell they're for samurai-driven season. That's what the season's for. Um, It's literally built off of what are those steel things that the ninjas throw?
Oh, the Shurikens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's basically built off of that.
That's
It's
that stash going across their body looks like a Boy Scouts like little
yeah,
stash or something. Like I don't like these at all.
I don't either. Like they even managed to make the Six Ranger look kind of lame, kind of not lame, but like he's the best looking one, the gold one to me. Um, but
I'm not feeling the gold one either.
I like the helmet. Rock with the helmet. Yeah, this one's rough. Not gonna lie, this one's extremely basic. This season was awful. Yeah, this one's D tier to me.
Yeah, I'm easily going that. I completely agree with that.
That's really bad.
So then next we have Ninja Storm.
Okay. Ninja Storm. Yeah, where am I not? Oh,
I'm
okay. Oh
looking
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
up.
Ninja Storm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we cooking now. Um, so the normal suits. So this is another season. I think this is similar to Dino Thunder. We potentially have two like other suits or potentially three that are carrying the entire season. Because I think the main Ranger suits aren't too incredible. Right? The red, blue, and yellow one.
Is that a Maroon Ranger?
Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a Crimson Ranger too. Um they're the Thunder Rangers. They kind of start out as bad guys. Um, but I ain't gonna lie, like the blue one, the dark blue, the crimson, and the Green Ranger doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Um, but I love their suits, bro. Like the crimson is tough, especially when you see it like live action. Beautiful, especially that blue one too.
Yeah, I would say the crimson and the dark blue one looks really good,
Yeah,
but we got to judge it as a whole.
true. I think the green was pretty cool too.
It's almost like at least on some of these screenshots, these are like a light green too.
Yeah, it is. It is a lighter green. Yep,
And their helmet is way better than the regular Rangers helmets.
agreed. It. I feel like they look a little better on screen than they do like in these little pictures on the for folks. If you want to look at all of them, powerrangers.fandom.com. You can check them all out. And the pictures are very like still pictures. They're not necessarily from the series itself. So I think on TV they look a little better as far as like the regular ones. But I agree. To me, I wouldn't be mad at B tier.
I think at the end of the conversation, there's gonna be a lot of moving around. I'm gonna give it the
Okay.
B, but I would have went C.
C,
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is just not enough carrying it right now.
to me, this is very similar to those Dino Rangers we have over there on the B. Like very similar. Um, but all right.
We got Power Rangers Overdrive next.
Ooh wee. This might be quick. Uh, Operation Overdrive. Uh, yeah. These are. I hate these suits. I think they look goofy. I hate the season. The season is goofy, and I think the suits accurately represent the season. Um, the logo in the middle is stupid.
Yeah, the
The
Silver Ranger looks terrible.
yes, it's the entire thing. Like majority of the suit is white.
Yeah, you know that mug got dirty real fast. As soon as you start fighting, that's it.
Yeah, like way too many gadgets on the shoulders and the you know what I mean. You're just doing too much. And the little like forearm thing, I hate that.
I can't even say I can pick a single Ranger that I like looking at
Same,
this.
same. They,
I'm going D on this one for sure.
I think the Black Ranger looks the best, black and white. But even then, it's pretty bad. So if there was an F tier, it'd be F. But
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. Power Rangers RPM.
Ooh, okay. One of the greatest seasons of all time. However, the suits aren't necessarily well renowned. Um,
Yeah. The helmets are dope though. I do like the helmets.
Helmets aren't bad. They actually kind of look. The suit in general looks better live action. I'll say, like in the series, especially like the blue one. The helmet looks kind of weird, but in the series, not too bad. The green one is dope. Um, it's weird because the season is about like a very apocalyptic technology is taking over type of situation, and these suits are. This is kind of a mismatch where the suits in the Zords very like car driven,
Yeah.
and that's more Sentai than it is the Power Rangers series. The Power
Yeah,
Rangers
because
series didn't have really much to do with cars.
I was say yeah, even on the helmets, yeah, you literally see the lights on the helmet and
Yeah.
with the wheels on the side of it.
Yep.
Like it looks like a real car.
Yep. Yeah. It's like when they morph, it's very car driven. It doesn't make sense because they took all the images from Sentai, but overall not bad. I think the Six Ranger, the gold and the silver, isn't bad either. Um, that's supposed to be like a helicopter and I think a jet or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it ain't too bad. I think the Black Ranger to me probably looks the best on this one.
Honestly, the Black Ranger in this series is honestly the Black Ranger is almost the main character in this series, which is kind of what made it so cool because we literally start with the Black Ranger and he's kind of the main character. Um, C,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with C.
okay. I think I appreciate their dedication to the design and to what I mean, the theme of it. It's kind of hard to make a car look cool for Power Ranger suits, but
Yeah. So the next one is Power Rangers Samurai.
okay. Now, Power Ranger Samurai, man, this is another season where pants are black. Um, I think helmets are doing heavy lifting here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still looking at all the images. I think when they have, it looks like they have collars on some of them. When they have the collar shirts, I think it looks better than them not having it.
Hmm.
I don't like, at least on the Red Ranger, I don't like, which other Power Ranger seasons have done it, but for some reason it just looks weird on this one. But you can like see the mouth on the helmet.
Oh yeah,
Which I mean, the original Power Rangers Mighty Morphin did that, but
yeah,
some of these images, like I see it, like I'm not a big fan of it.
gotcha.
Um, the boots look like some rain boots, I will say. Like,
So I'm saying, man, like I don't necessarily like the separation. Now, it's another situation where the Green Ranger's kind of holding it down, but I don't like white. I don't know the white the white gloves with the black pants with the colorful boots just doesn't. And then the white collar, I don't love that.
see, I don't mind the white collar. When they got on the actual like, I don't know. So on some images they have on like the white outer wear.
Okay,
Is that like a? Do you see that? Is that like a different theme or something?
trying to think. Let me see, because so this is a season that has a super. So it had samurai, and then we have super samurai.
Okay.
Um, so I'm wondering if you're looking at maybe a super version.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. So okay, so just the regular version doesn't have on like the white collared shirts.
It doesn't look like they have like a turtleneck. Basically, it's black. I mean, that's white.
Okay, I see the one you're talking about then.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, but oh, I see what you're talking about with the little like collar, a little bit.
Yeah, like the puffed up collar.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
I like that better than the regular costumes.
Yeah. I can
Um,
agree with that.
but I'll probably say C tier.
Yeah, it's probably the best part of the series, to be honest. The gold Ranger looks pretty cool. The designs on the helmet are pretty cool too. Um, so yeah, I'm cool with C.
Next, we got In Space.
Ooh, my baby.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna have something to say about this one.
Yeah, this one. I mean, what are we talking about here? I mean, it's S tier, right? Like, come on, the helmet top tier. Um, the suit top tier. Um, come on, man. Like, it's beautiful. The Silver Ranger. Come on, man. Come on, man. They don't make them
Yeah,
like that no more.
I'm gonna be honest.
Dog, don't do that.
This one is a little regular.
What?
This is real regular right now.
Bro, no. The Black Ranger,
This
fire.
everybody look alike. The suits all look alike. The helmets all look alike. This is the same thing I was getting onto Aqua Force for
No, don't put it on that level.
looking for the
No.
exact same.
Way more detail. Buttons on the chest. You got the white gloves and boots, right? Like in each like so this one has a little more finer details, I'll say. So like in the helmet, you see that little like black bulb thing in the forehead.
Yeah. Okay.
So when they morph or when they're doing anything, each ranger has a specific type of technology that they're kind of tied to, right? And
Uh-huh.
so that'll show up like engraven in their helmet if they're more tied to whatever thing it is. And so like in space, bro, come on, dog. Come on, man. Like look it up in live action version. Fire, bro. Absolute gas.
I mean, this one is looking real D-tierish, but
Oh
I'm not
my
gonna
god.
we don't have to go that low. Um,
D tier is crazy. That's nasty
I
work.
don't know. I'm trying to look at a couple
Bro,
more images.
it's one of the first seasons we ever had in HD. Um,
Yeah, but I'm looking at the suit though.
I know, but I'm saying like the suit looks even better because we've gotten HD now. Um, but yeah, bro, come on, dog. Like,
What tier were you thinking?
got to be no less than it. Got to be B to me. Yes they're the same, but that's also the cool thing about it. I think. Um, I think that's a good like in this case, it's an advantage.
If it's gonna be in B, it might be at the end of B. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna
My
see when we get there.
this guy, no
All right.
taste.
We got SPD.
SPD emergency. All right. Okay. I think we're gonna start getting into a realm where you're gonna start dogging on some people because you. It seems like you prefer a lot of differences versus uniform. You know what I mean? Like having it sort of uniform. So SPD
Oh,
emergency.
bro, I just noticed
What?
they have their own number on the
Yeah,
suit.
yeah.
I ain't
So
never noticed that before. That's dope.
yeah. Um. So Space Delta Force. These they're basically cops
Oh,
in their
I don't
world.
really fuck with them like that. Then that might
I mean, there's good cops out there.
it's
No,
changing my mind.
but yeah, they do have numbers. Um, and yeah, I really like the helmet. I think the suits are simple but still look good. Like I think there's a difference between bland like Aquatar Ninja Rangers, and in this case, like it's simple but it does the trick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, like the Yellow Rangers, fire. You know what I'm saying? Like they really don't have it. And then not to mention uh the Dog Ranger, the blue one with the 100 on it,
Hmm.
fire. One of the greatest suits ever. Doggy Kruger.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, man. So, oh, they even have the Super Sentai ones in here. But yeah, man. They even got the Orange Ranger in here, which will only appear for like one episode. But uh yeah, man. To me, this is B.
Yeah, I give it B.
Okay.
I like this one.
The
To be
and
honest,
honestly, one
it's
of the
it's better than in space, but we can talk
stop it,
about it.
stop it. We have a black man as a Red Ranger. He actually doesn't want to be the Red Ranger because they're the police. Um, and eventually is one of the only Rangers to ever, after completing his mission, gives up the Red Ranger title mantle. So
Okay. So the next two we kind of talked about, because I didn't realize that they had them on here, but Super Mega Force and Super Ninja Steel. Do we want to skip Super Mega Force since we kind of lumped it in?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the same. Now Ninja Steel, I'm pretty sure it's the same as well. Like, there's not a whole lot of difference. Like, well, wait, my bad. Is it Super Mega Force or just Mega Force?
So it's Super Mega Force, but the first one we put in S tier was Mega Force, but we said because all the pictures I saw was Super Mega Force.
Yeah, so we can. I guess we could. How do we want to do it? I guess we could. Because Super Mega Force is the one that we really like.
So okay, well then I'll move that one up to S tier,
Yeah, and then move Mega
and
Force. Let's
let's
judge
move
Mega
Mega
Force, I
Force
guess.
then. Yeah.
So Mega Force, kind of a similar theme. The theme was kind of weird because it neither in the American version they didn't even really follow the pirate theme in Super Mega Force anyway, so they didn't really follow the theme for this either.
Mm.
Um, but it's supposed to be sort of pirate as well. To me, these are really bland for Mega Force. Um,
I really
and
like
honest,
the Red Ranger, the Black Ranger. I like the way, but I hate when the boots look like rain boots.
and I hate the white going up to the torso, bro. Like what? I don't like that. Like go to the belt, or you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. To me, also, I mean, you mentioned a couple times like Rangers rocking white. It's kind of crazy because they're like fighting all the time. So you know they like as soon as they get in the fight, they just dirty.
yeah, and like just that much separation from the shirt being blue. Then you go all the way down.
It's like you got a little crop top on.
Yeah, it looks you look nasty. You look nasty. You look sloppy. So to me, this is D level. I will say the
I would say
helmets.
C.
Okay, I, for me D, but I'll work with you here. I
Okay.
think that torso work is nasty work, so I can't. That knocks it down. But the helmets are cool. I'll give it that.
Okay. Super Ninja still. Do we need to do that one?
Super Ninja Steel. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's pretty much just the same thing.
Okay. So we'll skip that one. Uh, we got Power Rangers Time Force.
Oh, okay. Now this is another season. I'm interested in your opinion here because we have some bland but also kind of cool looking at the same time. Um, like the I think the shapes on the helmet start to get a little different. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, they're a little different. Yeah.
yeah, for each ranger. Um, and then the Quantum Ranger, the red one with the more of the red and black, it's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I see it. These this is kind of whack to me, I'll be honest.
See, this is what I'm talking
I
about.
I would probably go D tier, but I'm fine with C. There's no way it's B tier.
No
Absolutely
way.
no way. No way. You think these are B tier?
I mean, look at how the shape on the helmet matches the shape on the shirt.
No, bro. These there's no way that these are better than a C tier.
I'm okay with C tier. I'm alright with that.
Because I'm looking at what we got in B, and there's no way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got three more. We're almost at the end.
Okay.
Uh, Power Rangers Turbo.
Ooh, another car season. Um, I think of the car seasons, this might be one of the better ones. I do like the helmets for these.
Okay, I had to get it pulled up. Yeah. Oh yeah. The helmets is fire. I forgot.
Yeah.
This is the one they got the actual lights on the helmet. Like you
Yep.
just turn them on.
hmm
Yeah.
Uh,
I like these. These are dope.
yeah, I rock with these. Oh my God, did they not have? Where's my? Oh, the Six Ranger is is a robot and shit. Damn. So I was like, I swear they had a Six Ranger, but um, yeah, these are pretty good. I wouldn't mind B because like I think my favorite is either red or green.
Oh, that red helmet is fire. I
Yeah,
like the red helmet.
and even the yellow one is dope. Um, yeah, I wouldn't mind B.
Okay, so you think B tier? I would have went A, but
But wait, whoa, okay, let's talk about it.
Uh, I mean, I think to me, if it's in B, whenever we get to reorganize and everything, these are better than in space. I can tell you that.
You think these are for sure better than in space?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, I mean, I'll rock with A. I'll rock
I know
with it.
I'm gonna put it at the end of B because
Okay,
I don't think they're better than I don't think they're gonna move anywhere. If they go to A, it's not gonna go anywhere. They're not getting past Mighty Morphin or Dino Fury.
yeah.
Okay. We got Power Rangers Wild Force.
Wow, Force Power Rangers, forever. Okay. Now, Wild Force. And now we're talking about basic here.
I
Now, I will say, I could see you liking the helmets. Um,
really don't like the helmet on the Black Ranger. The horns is sticking up. I don't like the helmet on the Blue Ranger. It literally looks like a little baby shark head. Not feeling that. Like it literally looks like a shark on top of his head. But that that white ranger or the white pink ranger or whatever color she's supposed to be,
yeah,
that looks nice. I like hers. I like the red rangers. No, I don't know. The red ranger helmet look a little goofy.
Goofy.
It kind of look like it's missing some teeth on that.
Oh, this guy.
I mean,
I think the Silver Ranger's really cool. Silver and white are really cool, but yeah, I agree. I'm not mad at the black. Like I'm not.
I don't like those horns sticking up.
I don't mind it. Um, I do not like the blue. The bottom like fins. I don't like that.
No, bro, it looked like a baby shark. Like
Yeah. I'm thinking D, to be honest.
I will be good with D. I'm good with D. And then last but not least, we have Power Rangers Zero. Zeo.
Let's say do not disrespect Power Rangers Zeo. Um Zeo, to be honest, to me, GOAT tier. Um, I think like the gold accent,
Yeah,
beautiful. The
agreed.
differences in the helmet, beautiful. Um,
I had these toys too. I remember having these
yeah,
toys.
yep. One of the greatest Six Ranger designs of all time with the
Yeah,
black and gold.
that black and gold is fire.
Fire, bro. I had this suit. This exact I literally had this suit. Um, and he had the staff, like but like to me, what you can tell about a great suit is can you judge it off the blue, the black, the if you can put Red Ranger aside, because most of the time they spent most of their time designing this through the Red Ranger. If you can put the Red Ranger aside and look just at your blue, your red, your black, whatever, how does it look then? Like, are you impressed with those? Like, that should tell you a lot about a Ranger suit. And like to me, the Green Ranger, beautiful. Blue Ranger, really cool.
Bro, they
Um,
all look like they got on like gold chains. Like
yeah,
this is
bro.
this
It
is I
feels
agree S tier with this one.
yeah, it feels important. Like it feels like, oh, okay, they different. Like even like I love the two like lines for the yellow.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, man.
yeah,
Um,
that's fire.
to me, S tier personally.
No, I agree. I'm right
Okay,
there. I'm right there with you.
okay, all right.
All right, so we have the tier list done. Now we need to go through and organize them, from first, to worst within that, group. So do we want to start with the S tier or D tier?
I say S so we can kind of work our way down.
Okay. So right now in S tier we have Dino Charge, Super Mega Force, Mystic, and Zeo. Now, one of these got to get moved around. I want to say Super Mega Force goes first.
Are you thinking higher or lower?
Higher than Dino Charge.
What? Oh,
Let me pull these back up again. Let me look up Dino Charge again.
bro. Look up. I think you not seeing live act like seeing them in action, bro. The colors just pop, man. And yeah, I'm one of those. I get it, Power Rangers people that are like, man, it looks like straight spandex. It looks stupid. Their suits look like they pop on television. The color of them and everything. So, bro,
So
come on,
what's
man.
out of these four, what's your number one then?
Okay, other than I would go Dino Charge. I'd go. I'd go basically same thing. I just switch Mystic with Zeo.
Okay, so I agree. Mystic out of these four, Mystic is last. I do
Yes.
agree. I agree there. Okay. Now, Super Mega Force or Zeo.
Um. Damn. I'm cool with Super Mega Force being first. I'll give it credit for going a little different.
Okay. So we got Super Mega Force, Dino Charge,
Whoa, whoa,
Zeo.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, what happened?
You just snuck that in. I see what you did there.
So okay, so Dino Charge. Okay, you want Dino Charge first.
Personally, Dino Charge
Okay.
is better.
Okay, I'll give it to you. You are the expert in these. You have more insider knowledge. So okay, I'll live with this. So we have S tier right now, Dino Charge, Super Mega Force, Zeo, then Mystic. Okay. Next
Okay.
tier, we got the A tier. We only got two here. We got Dino Fury and the show start itself, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Ooh, okay. I wouldn't mind switching these.
Okay, hang
Uh,
on. I was pulling it back up. Just make sure I
Okay.
remember what we looking like.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree. Switch these.
Yeah.
Okay. Our biggest category yet, the B tier. Okay. We got Cosmic Fury, Dino Rangers, Lost Galaxy, Ninja Storm, In Space, SPD, and Turbo. Now, out of all of these, which ones do you think go first?
Ooh. Um. I would say.
I know which
Is,
one I think it should go first.
are you gonna say Turbo?
No, no, no. I'm not gonna say. I would say Dino Fury. I mean Dino Rangers.
Ooh. Okay. I
Let
okay.
me look
If
at
I had to
Cosmic
go,
Fury in.
okay. If I had to go in a row, I'd probably go. Um. Cosmic low key might move down a tier for me. Um. And I kind of slide everything else kind of over. I'm low key might give Ninja Storm the nod over Lost Galaxy.
Okay, let me. So, number one, which one? Which one do we want first?
Um,
Which one you
hmm,
feeling for number one? While you
damn.
thinking about that, I'm gonna pull up Lost Galaxy and Ninja
Okay.
Storm.
Um, damn. This is tough. I would say to me, it should go Dino Rangers in space,
Mm,
SPD, Ninja Storm, and Turbo. Ah,
mm. I'll be honest. I'm looking at these boys again. We really. This is why we. This is why we need a third person. This
you're
this
right,
this is why that third person. Because I would say In Space is last in this B tier. I'm surprised they even made it to
bro.
the.
What?
Wait, was it yeah, yeah, I was surprised it made it to the B tier. That's on your love.
Okay.
Uh
All right. I mean, if you want to move it, I'll let you.
no,
No, I because I am fully biased. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I am biased, so I will let you decide the fate of in space.
I would okay. Looking at what's in C, I would move in space to the front of C for now.
Okay.
So that leaves us right now. So Dawn of Fury is number one. We got Cosmic Fury, Lost Galaxy, Ninja Storm, SPD, and Turbo.
Yeah, I can't rock with Cosmic Fury being that high. Just off of helmets alone, I can't.
Would you think we should move it to?
Low key, it's either the last of B or the top of C.
Now would that beat out in space?
Me, no, but absolutely not. But like thinking about it, to me, thinking about it now, I think Lost Galaxy and Cosmic Fury are on the waiver wire. Like they're on the cusp of dropping down to C. Like they should at least be at the back of B and for sure behind in space.
Okay, I'm taking a look at Dino Fury right now again. Okay.
Okay.
I mean not I mean
Or
Cosmic
Cosmic
Fury.
Fury.
Cosmic Fury.
Yeah. Because Cosmic Fury is extremely bland as far as suits are concerned. Now, again, we talked about helmets, dope, but
Yeah, yes, it's the helmets. I think the helmets was carrying it.
right, but I don't know if that's enough. When we're talking about bees now, I don't know if that's enough.
Let me look at In Space one more time. Maybe I judged it too harshly the first time.
Yeah,
No, they're just it's just extremely just the same. Like
bro,
they
there's
didn't do
nothing wrong
nothing
with that.
different.
There's nothing wrong with having a uniform, feeling like a team. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, that's like going to go eat Taco Bell all the time. You know what Taco Bell is, you know what a Chulupa is, you know what to
Man,
expect. You ain't
yeah,
had no Taco
sometimes
Bueno.
the greatest franchises of all time, their uniform. You know what I mean? They give you the same thing. They don't steer away from it. I just think in space gives you a lot of differences. Like it's a lot of cool stuff about in space. Now, again, I'm okay with in space being the top of C, but to me,
Okay.
cosmic and turbo being that close together is crazy.
Okay. Let me look at Turbo. Let me look at Turbo one more time. Let me make sure I'm doing my due diligence.
So,
Turbo,
okay, while you do,
the helmets was nice on Turbo. I remember.
I wouldn't mind moving Lost Galaxy back. So putting Lost Galaxy between Turbo and Cosmic Fury.
Okay, that puts Ninja Storm at second.
Yeah, that's yeah. I wouldn't mind. Ooh. Um, all right, this is my personal B ranking. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Dino Thunder, Dino Thunder, Turbo.
Wait, you mean Dino Thunder, Dino
Yeah,
Rangers. Okay.
Dino Rangers. It's really Dino Thunder. Dino Thunder. Mm, I'm trying to be unbiased here because Ninja Storm, honestly, is only carried by like two suits. The rest of them are mid. So Dino Thunder to me, Turbo number two, SPD number three,
I agree with 3 being SPD.
Ninja Storm four, Lost Galaxy, then Cosmic Fury.
I think I'm good with that. Cosmic Fury, I'm fine with them being last. I'm fine with Cosmic Fury being last. I do think SPD should be number three. Oh wait, no, I mean Ninja Storm should be number three. Now let me see Turbo versus SPD.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah, I think I'm good with that. I think SPD looks better than Turbo.
now to me, Lost Galaxy should be between Turbo and like second to last, basically.
Oh, second to last should be Lost Galaxy.
Yeah, I think.
So that moves Ninja Storm to two
Yeah, that's why I was like, we might have to have a debate on moving SPD or Turbo up to you. I had Turbo too, but it's up to you.
I think SPD looks better than Turbo.
Okay.
So basically just move SPD there like
Do
that.
you think do you think Lost Galaxy looks better than Ninja Storm or Turbo?
Let me double check again.
Okay.
Lost Galaxy.
That's Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's kind of tough now. I got put on the spot. Lost Galaxy Turbo. Let me look at Turbo one more time.
Yeah. Turbo
It's
is
the
really
helmets. It's the
the helmets
helmets.
are dope and the suits are simple, but honestly have a cool little lines and detail to make
Okay.
it look
I'm going Turbo. Which one is it, Charlie Brown?
Lost Galaxy.
I think Turbo is better than Lost Galaxy. What do you
I
think?
agree.
Okay.
Now, do you think Ninja Storm is better? Ninja Storm had the crimson and the dark blue and the green suit.
Versus Lost Galaxy.
Um, One thing, the tough thing about Lost Galaxy, there's not like a standout. They look cool. There's not a standout. Whereas Ninja Storm, there's like Ninja Storm might have like a couple like top five picks like, of all the franchises.
Okay. So I would probably say I'm good where it is. Lost Galaxy, then Ninja Storm, then Cosmic Fury.
Hmm. Okay.
Which which
Wow.
what you think? You think Ninja Storm was better than Lost Galaxy?
To me, yes.
Me,
Yeah.
I know. Let me. I know. I literally keep looking at them and then closing out, looking at it.
I think only thing for me is Lost Galaxy just, again just doesn't have a standout. Whereas Ninja Storm has like three standout suits. The regular suits aren't great, aren't the best, but those crimson blue and the green is like some of the best ever.
Okay. Um. Okay. Let me. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, that Maroon Ranger and
Mm,
the other Blue Ranger. Yes. Okay. Those are better. I forgot that. I didn't scroll all the way down looking at these guys.
yeah, like I think it's better overall. But after that, I think we're good.
Okay. So B tier, we have Dino Rangers, SPD, Turbo, Ninja Storm, Lost Galaxy, and Cosmic Fury. Next, we got C tier, In Space, Beast Morphers, RPM, Samurai, Mega Force, and Time Force. Now, which one do you think should be last? We might
I
be able to
think,
start there.
oof, I think Megaforce should be last.
I can get with that. Yeah.
I think outside of that, I'm not too upset with the order already. I mean, I'm upset about in space, but
Let
that's
me
neither
look.
here nor there.
Let me look at Beast Morphers again.
Yeah, that was a little like bug eyes, not bug eyes, but with the leather jackets looking
Oh
thing.
yeah. Is that better than Time Force? No, is that better than RPM?
That's a good question. I think RPM is better. That's a good question. I think
I would say so as well.
yeah, I think RPM is better. I think the black and green are one of the better suits out there.
Yes. I do think Beast Morpher is better than Samurai. I think it looks
I
better.
agree with that. I agree with that.
Now, Time Force. Does it look better than Time Force?
I think Time Force is accurately positioned right now.
Okay. I'm good to keep it there how we got it as well.
Okay.
So we settled on this one.
Yep.
Okay, so for the C tier, we got Space, RPM, Beast Morphers, Samurai, Time Force, and Mega Force. Last tier, we got the D tier. We got Aquatar, Jungle Fury, Lightspeed, Ninja Steel, Overdrive, and Wild Force. What should be last? Because I know which one I think should be last.
What
And
do
that
you
should
think?
be that should be Aquatar.
Ooh, honestly, to me,
Actually, it might be Ninja Steel.
no, to me, Operation Overdrive is the worst.
Okay, let me look at Overdrive real quick.
Like Overdrive is literally just a bunch of white suits with little, like, basically a little bit of their color on it, and their stupid symbol in the middle.
Okay, I'm fine
Um,
with that. I think Aquator might actually look a little bit better than that.
yeah. Um, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind moving it. Maybe Alien Rangers Aquatar to second to last.
Oh,
Um,
dang, if I get them on the Switch. Okay, so what do we think about Jungle Fury right now?
Jungle Fury. That's pretty bad too. Um, I say the best out of all of them. Ooh, that's tough. I don't think. I think Lightspeed is the best out of all of these to me.
I'm fine with that one. I think also Ninja Steel should go third to last.
Okay,
What you think about that?
I'm not mad at it. I mean, we're picking through garbage at this point.
For real. So now we got Jungle Fury or Ninja Steel. I mean, Jungle Fury or Wild
Just Ninja.
Force.
Oh,
Why did it move?
man, Jungle Fury. It's just I do not like that suit design at all for Jungle Fury. Whereas even Ninja Steel, I don't love, but it has that Gold Ranger who I like. And Wild Force has, I'm trying to remember, the white and pink Ranger, which was cool.
Yeah.
And what else did Wild Force have?
I hated that shark helmet I hate that shark helmet.
I don't like the shark helmet. Um, but it did have another design that was like you kind of have to weigh in on. I'm trying to think.
I mean,
Wild Force.
I would probably keep it how it is. Uh,
Oh, that Silver Wolf Ranger was pretty cool for Wild Force. I'm okay to keep it how it is. I don't like Jungle Fury in that high. However, I mean you're picking through. You know what I mean? It's tough. So I'm okay with the way it is.
okay. So in D tier, we got Lightspeed, Jungle Fury, Wild Force, Ninja Steel, Aquatar, and Overdrive. And
Um,
I think that's our list.
yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it's tough. It's you got to nitpick some of these stuff, um, but yeah, there's a lot of cool suits, a lot of suits that are not so cool. But
Yeah, man, and looking through all this, like I've seen so many different weapons, and I'm just like, a Power Rangers be having a bang of weapons on there.
bro, they be having and like we didn't even talk about like the battleizers. That's like when they get the like remember like in like Lightspeed Rescue or in Zia like the Red Ranger get that big like shoulder pad looking thing with guns and
Yeah,
stuff on it, like stuff like that. They had really cool ones as well. But yeah, man,
dude, we could literally do an episode on the looks of the morphers.
yeah,
Honestly, that might you might be able to do that like a YouTube short or something, like a video for
yeah,
that. You can do the morphers, we can do the Zords. I mean, we can do the weapons.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot to still do with Power Rangers.
Yeah, for sure. Rangers in general. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Let us know. You know what I mean? Hit us up in the group if you want to see us do more with Power Rangers or just any other things. Here, Maker is really cool. You know what I mean? It's a cool tool to use, and we can use it for pretty much anything, honestly. MCU
Yeah,
movies, anything really. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for more stuff to use this tool with.
yeah.
But yeah,
And I guess, I mean, with that said, we'll never duplicate it
I always appreciate it
and
and
forever
forever
melanin.
melanated.